Yeet. That will be the first thing that starts the stream off. Well done. So, we are back again with another session.
Yippee.
So,
Back at Krispy Kreme.
shut the fuck up. So, we left off last session with the return back to base after a debatably successful mission. Okay. So, we come back in on the next day after said mission. I have the correct notes in front of me.
No.
I have the session notes in front of me, which is stupid.
Stupid. Yum dum.
Stupid.
Can't believe you're not prepared.
Yeah, I know, right? So, we are on the next in-game day after the absolute chaos of fleeing the facility. Sounds like a fucking Henry Stickmin thing.
I think it is.
It is.
It is. That would be why my brain went straight to that of all things.
Henry!
Stickman!
Blah blah.
Okay.
Okay.
The best part is that the audio has decided to not work again. Yippee!
Oh no, we better fill the gap.
Don't shut the.
La 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 la.
Shake my booty.
I shit my pants.
Shut the fuck. So, the day begins, and you are.
Sure, DM's horror.
Yes. So the day starts out, and you have been in. There we go. Audio actually decided to start working. You have been informed that one of your team is being reassigned. However,
But not exploded.
no.
What's it doing exposed?
However, the magicite has been left for you to collect, and Damien has left the party.
Wah.
The ops got them.
We don't even get to blow him up.
They got caught lacking.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Got caught like.
The DM in shock and horror.
The
These
DM,
heads, bro.
not surprised at all, but very glad caught that.
Caught what?
Don't worry about it.
You know what you said. I heard you. Anyway, you have also been given the news that upon the successful completion of your mission, that there are new items available at the weapons and armor shops. That's what I'm going to refer to them as, because I can't bother to
The armory.
lay it on too heavily. So there is new equipment to be purchased. And you have some free room / free reign. So what would you like to do?
Is anything happening?
At the moment,
Yeah.
not a whole lot. It's the usual hustle and bustle in the warehouse that is acting as this resistance group's base.
Have we been assigned?
No. the only mission you've really been quote unquote assigned to is the mission of taking out the president that is of, my god, fucking brain cells, please. The president of Tempeal Corps. But aside from that, there are nothing immediately assigned to you. Oh my god, my ability to brain cell.
You have a brain cell?
Sometimes. It depends whether it wants to work or not.
Is it
So we're all
on
together,
strength?
right?
Well,
We're all together right now, right?
Yes.
So I guess Chuck's going to turn to the rest of the group who've been here for longer and say,
So, what do you guys do for fun around here?
I read. I write things. Would you like to read anything I've written?
Sure, why not?
Excellent. I've been working on sort of a manifesto for the group.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm basically at the laying it out stuff. No one really has like what the philosophical basis for the movement we're trying to build is. So I'm kind of working from the ground up.
That's a good point, isn't it? You've got to get people on our side, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
They got to know what we stand for, otherwise we are just terrorists.
Yeah. That, and you know, if we need to have a theoretical basis for our political system, otherwise it's just gonna collapse as soon as we win.
You know what? I never thought about that. What comes after if we do win?
You got to think about that. You've got to keep your mind on the future, because otherwise we're just fighting for nothing if we don't know what we're building. It's
So-
very easy to destroy something. It's much harder to build something better.
What do you propose? More like a socialist sort of thing, where everyone has their little bit and no one has more than anyone else, or
From each according to his ability, to each according to his need.
I swear I've heard that somewhere.
Simple. Yeah, you've heard it many places. The thing that I focus on specifically is the protection of the environment, because Temple Corp has ravaged the physical basis for any society is the ground we walk on and the
Oh.
resources that we have.
God, yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw grass, let alone touched it.
Yeah.
Everything's lights and shine and concrete. There's no beauty to any of it. It's so bland, boring, corporate.
Yeah, and it's soul crushing. It destroys the soul of a person and turns them into sort of a machine.
Well, I guess that's the point, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to believe only a few days ago I was a cog in that machine.
And now with a wrench taking it apart.
Oh, yeah. But less so a wrench, more like plastic explosive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for a walk. Clear my head.
So
Cool.
Chuck will get up and leave. And go mope about the fact that if we just killed a bunch of innocent people, according to him.
Damn. Tremaine is going to do some little writing.
Okay.
Keep working
Um,
on the manifesto.
So you're working on that. Chuck, you've gone off for a walk. Your companions Gump and Benoit have been called for work duties. Dia and Thelma, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna go to the armory.
I'm gonna go see Robin.
Okay. Let's do a brain cell coin flip. Okay, so we're starting with Thelma. As you go off to the armory, where you are greeted. Oh god, I've got to remember her voice now. Where you are greeted by Andrea. I need to find the notes I made. There we are. So, I presume you're approaching, or are you just window shopping and observing what's there?
I'll approach.
So you approach the bearded woman. She looks at you. Ah, hello.
Hey there. So, I heard you got some new stuff in stock.
Yes, after I was given some blueprints from Slade. Managed to get a few pieces put together. Nothing too fancy, but should stop a bullet or two. Maybe.
What we got?
And she goes through, basically leads you back a little bit into what is essentially like a massive walk-in wardrobe-esque thing with various pieces of equipment from like types of bulletproof vests that have definitely seen better days to little like personal force fields and stuff like that that are in various states of being built or repaired. But after she digs through a few things and finds a couple of what look to be like a type of bulletproofing. I want to refer to it as like body armor. It was like a type of mesh vest. That's one of the more recent bits that I've managed to piece together. Though
Nice.
going through the blueprints has been a little bit difficult in places since I'm missing some of the tools that I need to properly piece some of this stuff together. But I make do with what I've got.
And what about in terms of weapons?
You'll probably want to go and ask Brian about that one. It's more his area of things.
Got it. Well, toodles.
Have a good day. And so you are off to the weaponsmith. Meanwhile, Dia. You were doing a thing that I've already forgotten because I have the River Gold for a sieve.
I'm going to see Robin.
Yes. I'm looking at the wrong tab. Oh boy, help me. There we are. Okay, so you head off to another part of the building where you find Robin in her workshop. Ah,
Hey, Robin.
oh hi.
You alright?
Yes, not too bad. Just doing my usual, trying to figure out what some of the bits of where some more magicite is and tinkering with some of the magitech pieces that have been brought here with some very damaged magicite in them.
Any way that I can help?
Can you make me an intelligence check?
I can still try. Oh fuck, I didn't press launch game. Don't have my dice on me. 5.
5.
Yeah.
She starts to explain to you some of the process of what she's been doing to restore some of the cracked magicite, and it goes straight over your head.
Sorry, Robin. I don't quite understand exactly. I'm not the most technological.
Yes, it's a little bit tougher to figure out, I'll be honest, but well. Oh, right. You're probably the couple of bits of magicite that were left by your companion here, if you want to take them with you at all.
Probably give them to Benoit. We were originally going to give them to him, but yeah.
And what she does, she goes through further into the back of her little workshop and comes back with a strongbox that's relatively decent in size. She opens the lid of it, and inside you see the Leviathan Magicite and the Good King Moggle the 12th Magicite that have been left here for collection by you or any member of your party.
I'll take them and I will give them to Benoit when I next see Benoit.
Okay.
Oh, I just remembered something. When we were something about planes. When we were getting through the facility. It's like talking about planes and stuff. And do you know what that's?
He frowns a little bit. Planes as in flying planes? Or
I don't think so.
she shrugs, looking very confused and unsure of what you're talking about.
It's alright. I don't really understand what it was all about either.
I guess it could be something worth asking when, well, I say when, if we've got a visitor coming from any of the support groups that have been keeping us well supplied.
Okay.
I think the best person to ask about that's probably going to be White Lightning, since she normally keeps the schedules for that pretty close to the chest.
Okay. Thanks, Robin. Sorry I can't really be much of a help.
It's alright.
Dee's just gonna wander off somewhere else.
Okay. So, Chuck, whilst you're out on your walk, you end up hearing a voice calling to you from the shadows. Hey, over here.
Yes, Jen, what is it?
And Jen emerges from the shadows Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Pretty good. Got myself a really nice sandwich made on focaccia bread. It was great.
That actually does sound quite nice, not gonna lie.
It was. I got a second one for you to have. And she hands you this very neatly wrapped up sandwich from a place that you used to go with her, partly begrudgingly. That was a really nice quality sandwich shop.
Oh, you got it from Little Tony's?
Yeah.
Ah, I miss that place. Shame the owner got bagged.
It's fine. His son, little Tony Jr. is running the shop now.
Yeah, not very creative with the names. Great at sandwiches, not with names.
I just thought it was because they were all short. That
And-
shows what I know.
Chuck tentatively extends his hand and slowly takes the sandwich.
You are met with no resistance when taking the sandwich.
And as stealthily as he possibly can, like, inspects it to make sure it's not poisoned or
Roll
whatever.
for stealth. And I guess medicine, because you're looking for poison?
Ooh! Wait, so 2 rolls.
Yeah.
17
Stealth.
on the dice for stealth? So that is... Oh, that is 23 for stealth. My throat hurts. Oh, wow, okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
And a 18 medicine.
Okay. Sorry, it's just... I can't not be amused every time I think about the fact that Jen is just manifested from the shadows. It's like Batman, but knockoff. She notices you inspecting the sandwich, but doesn't really click that you're checking it for poisons or whatever. She just assumes that you're inspecting the sandwich as though it's like...
Yeah, he just wanted to make sure it was made right. It had
Yeah.
the right ingredients.
And that's what she assumes you're doing. The sandwich is perfectly fine.
Okay.
It's even got a little bit of a little extra meat in it than it normally has.
Thank you. So, what is your deal? In the nicest possible way.
I'm a secret agent.
A secret agent.
Yeah.
For who?
It's not important. It's classified.
Okay, it's because you've been in my life for as long as I can remember, and I don't understand how you got there, and I don't understand why you follow me.
Because I think you're interesting.
Okay, I'll take that as a compliment.
It's not often a girl makes friends with somebody who can appreciate a good hot dog. Oh man, now I want one. Real bad. Anyway, I came here with useful information.
Yeah? Shoot.
That's probably not the best idea. As you notice that she is strapped.
She has... tell me the information.
She has multiple handguns.
It's a figure of speech.
Strap
Put the gun away.
Oh, right. She puts it back. I may or may not have found out about a security problem with one of the military bases near Tempeal Core.
Go on.
It might be possible for you to get inside and sabotage their supplies.
Huh.
I even found this key card off of somebody that I definitely didn't snap the neck off. And she extends a hand holding a key card
Slightly bloodied key card.
that is slightly bloodied, but has, like, to a point where It's stained the photo of the person who used to own it, but it is a level 1 clearance card for a member of military personnel.
You scare me, Jen.
That's good. It makes for fun communication.
But why tell me this? If you're on our side and you've got an agenda and you're an agent, why not just tell the leader? Why tell me?
Because I don't work for her.
No, but it's an easier transmission of information.
No, it's really not.
Alright.
Just take the key card, you stupid bastard. Take it.
Alright, no need to get hurtful.
Take it, Chuck. Yeah. She hands the card over to her. As you take the card from her, and she seems very pleased with the fact that you've taken this,
Chuck takes the key
Access
card
card.
and like sits slightly on his trousers, trying to clean it off.
Thanks. You're gonna do your disappearing act now.
Maybe. Also, I have a date with a guy later. Do you know any topics I should avoid? Just in theory.
Well, I don't know about him, but I personally don't like fish that much.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you squirt lemon on it, then it's like sort of master flavour a little bit.
Right. So I have to squirt on the fish with the lemon. Sorry, it's
The DM need a minute.
I have the notification. Okay, so for context, I have the main PC that I'm running everything off of, and then I'm using the laptop on the side, and I can see every notification in the in the chat popping up on the other screen.
Well, I'm gonna go now. Have fun squirting.
Abracadabra, motherfucker. And she disappears in a smoke cloud.
How'd she do that? She didn't even use a bomb. It just appeared.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But you now have a potential lead on something that you could do to
I
make
may have forgotten.
your life easier when storming the main building for Tempeal Court later.
Cool. Chuck will go for white lightning and relay this information whilst I get up from my seat and get some water. 'Cause Chuck's voice fucking murders my throat.
It's a terrible idea for a character.
So,
No.
Thelma, you are on your way to the weaponsmith, Bryant, when you hear a commotion from one of the break rooms.
I go to take a peek.
And you notice there is a broadcast currently playing on the big screen. Which doesn't really seem that important until you look at the actual screen and what's playing. And much to your displeasure, it is the unveiling of a new Tempeal Corp product, of a personal housemaid bot, a cybernetic entity that is supposed to make the average day-to-day life of the citizens of Midgar easier. Can you roll me a insight check, please?
Yes.
And
I
roll
can.
with advantage.
Ooh. 5.
5.
21.
21. 21. Okay. So you come to the realization that the model that they're showing off on the screen looks uncomfortably familiar. It almost looks like Louise.
What the fuck?
There are some things with it that aren't quite right, but there are enough familiar traits that it gives you a very uncomfortable feeling in your gut, like something has gone horrifically wrong.
What the hell's going on? Is
There's-
that? Can I grab someone
And you grab the closest person that happens to be Slade, the ammo supplier that you spoke to
Slade.
the night before. Is there a particular reason why you're grabbing me?
What the fuck is this?
It is a television advertisement for a weird-ass robot.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know. They're advertising a product. I don't exactly get what they can...
I know her. Knew her.
What?
I knew her.
That is a robot. You get the distinct impression that a lot of what's happened, historically speaking, in your past has not made it past White Lightning. Partly for your protection, partly so you weren't at the center of the rumor mill.
I am gonna go to White Lightning.
Okay. Between... Can you and Chuck both roll me a flat d20? I want to see which one of you ends up there first.
Ah? I just got back. What's going on?
Roll a d20, please.
11.
11 and...
47. No. I'm stalling because I need to get my dice out.
It's literally just a flat d20.
Oh, what? 20? Oh, 3.
3. So...
I suck.
So, Thelma, you are the first one to get there. And as you enter Beatrice's office, she seems a little confused.
What's going on?
Well, hello to you too, young lady. What exactly do you mean, what is going on?
Have you
Please
seen the
explain.
TV?
I have not. I've been stuck in paperwork for the last 3 or 4 hours, but, let me have a
Is
look.
there a TV in the room?
She pulls out a small tablet-looking device and checks the TV channel that's currently playing in the break room. Oh, well, isn't that fun? And there is a rather dark look on her face.
What the heck is going on?
Well, assuming that is who I think that is, that would appear to be a machine, an android or cyborg of some sort, that kind of resembles your former leader slash... And she trails off towards the end of her sentence, just leaving her words to hang in the air for a moment.
But why?
Well, I don't know. Quite frankly, I have no idea what happened to your previous group and their establishment, but I can certainly take a look into whatever the hell that is.
You better.
Roll me a charisma check. Just straight charisma.
I've lost it. There. Dirty 20.
Ooh, filthy.
You only the resistance leader looks at you with a brief moment of coldness in her expression, as you've just demanded that she do something with no degree of politeness or respect in it. But she lets it slide given the situation as a whole. Yes, I will try and get some information for you in the next 24 hours. For now, be calm. I highly doubt that whatever has happened to Louise in the past, they would be so stupid as to broadcast on live television. But you'll have your answers. And this will be around the point where, Chuck, you have arrived to the room, and you can hear... you can briefly catch the conversation. The door is unlocked.
Okay. Well, I can hear people are in there, so I'm not interrupt. I will wait a few seconds, and then I will knock.
There's a brief knock on the door. Do you mind?
Yeah. You can open it.
Come in!
Chuck meekly opens the door with a agonizingly slow creak.
Oh, please, just... You're aware of my door hinge is doing that. Already had to replace it twice this month.
And steps into the room. Good morning, Mom. Information.
She tilts her head at you. In what regard?
I need to roll a history check to recall what Jen told me. Because I can't recall what Jen told me.
Oh, God.
It's fine, it's high enough. The 14.
A 14.
Yes.
Jenna told you about a security loophole that you could use to sneak into the military base closest to the Tempeal Corps' main building.
Discovered a security loophole in the security base closest to Tempeal headquarters that could be exploited to gain access.
Interesting. And how exactly did you come across this information?
It's hard to explain, but I'm sure Thelma can back me up here. A little birdie told me, going by the name of Jen.
Oh, her.
Yeah. She says she's a secret agent. Don't know for. Could just be making it up, but
The one that was following us back?
yeah, that's the one.
You were followed back by an agent working for a group of people that you don't know. If it weren't for the
To be
fact
fair, I didn't know she was an agent until like 5 minutes ago. This is
regardless,
a person that's been in my life for. Okay.
This information is useful to know. Should you wish and require to, then you can deploy. Your group can deploy to exploit this loophole and sabotage their operations.
Yes, Mom. Won't be any more mistakes this time, Mom.
I can also, should things go wrong, provide you with a sniper this time.
There's a slight twinkle in Chuck's eye.
A person, not a weapon. So somebody would be keeping an eye on what is happening in that base.
Thank you for clarifying, Mom.
And should push come to shove, I'm sure they wouldn't mind taking out a few individuals.
Is it someone we know?
You'll be informed of that as and when you wish to commence this little mission of yours.
Understood. Permission to be excused?
Yes.
Chuck will turn on his heel. You give a nod to Thelma. And leave the room.
And as you open the door, you nearly walk face first into Mavis,
Sorry.
who pushes past you immediately. Sorry, I'm aware that this is probably not a good time for this, but we've just received some information about, well, a group. Go ahead. Well, simply put, we've discovered one of the, well, there may be some survivors from that, resistance group that was folded a few months back. Beatrice looks to you, Thelma. Well, I told you would have your information a little bit sooner than expected, but Mavis?
What?
Right, yes, Mom. You were one of the members of that group, weren't you? As she looks at you.
Me?
Yes. You were one of the, you joined us a few months ago. You had a whole bunch of your, resistance went off to go and perform a mission of some sort, and as far as I'm aware, didn't return. I wasn't really given much information.
Yeah, they got caught and someone ratted, and most people were caught.
Well, perhaps this is something best read for yourself. She hands you a folder with a bunch of different files in it, revolving around the same military base that Chuck just brought up.
We've got to go there.
Would you like to read any of the documentation?
Yes.
So as you look through, there are a couple things that immediately catch your eye. References to government and political prisoners being transferred to this facility, and many rumors of human experimentation occurring there.
Any specifics into the human experimentation?
A lot of the rumors mention that certain there are monstrous creatures that exist that have been diced up or torn to pieces and infused or sewn into human bodies. And that the common test subjects are people that the higher-ups in the world want missing or gone.
I'm gonna run out the room to find Chuck.
And you eventually find Chuck, who I assume probably started making his way back to your lodgings / room
Yeah.
to eat that sandwich and avoid any additional Gen encounters.
Yeah. Looking over his shoulder, so he probably spots Thelma pretty quickly.
So you're about halfway down the corridor, where you also bump into Dia, who's been wandering.
Oh, small world.
It's a singular warehouse.
Small warehouse.
So, you have found the person you were looking for, Thelma.
Chuck, we gotta go to that military base.
Oh, what's that?
They're doing horrible stuff. Human experimentation that... You said you know a way in, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure how much I trust the information, so it might help if we do a little scouting first.
I want you to know that I proceeded to have a very much one-sided conversation going, oh hey guys, what's up? You look a little spooked.
Well done.
Before I remembered that I muted myself.
You okay, dear? You've been staring at me very intensely.
Just gonna take your
It's
ankles.
okay. Human experimentation? I mean, I guess that explains why you look so spooked, Thelma.
Yeah.
You're right.
Doing horrible stuff.
Well, if that's true, I can't in good conscience let it continue, so... I'm in.
You're gonna have to fill me in a little bit more since clearly, well, aside from the human experimentation part,
My guardian angel came in and told me some information about a base and a loophole and a way to get in. And it just so happens to be the same base that this experimentation seems to be going on in.
Damn.
The creepy lady that keeps following us around all the time.
Yeah. I remember. I wish I didn't have to.
See, if I was being silly here, I'd interject and have like a hey, but no.
Are you okay, Thelma? You're white as a sheep.
This
It's okay.
woman,
Well,
she was a friend, and I lost her, like, and she died, and then I looked on the TV, and there's an advert for a robotic maid that looks like her.
What the fuck?
let's discuss what the hell. Oh, let's go and find Benoit and Gump.
Yeah, good
I assume
idea.
we want to
And,
get
and
this
probably
sorted.
probably Tremaine as well.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Tremaine as well. Although last I saw, Tremaine was still in the room, so I don't think we'll have much of a hard time finding them.
Do you get the feeling that maybe best start with going to get Tremaine first? However, before you do that, I'm
Oh,
going to cut over to Tremaine. Tremaine,
Hola.
you so as you're minding your own business, doing your writing, you notice a small leaflet on the floor.
Is it one of my leaflets?
You're not sure. It doesn't look like something you'd create, but you're not sure where the hell it came from.
I pick it up.
And it on the front page of this leaflet, it talks about a wheel of fortune.
Adverts.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Tremaine,
Arcana.
come on
Arcana
down.
plus 6. Did I get smarter?
Get possessed.
Yes.
I did get smarter. Wow.
You grew an extra brain cell.
1d20 plus 6.
Whoa.
Natural 20.
Okay.
26.
There is a notable amount of magic energy coming off of this leaflet, in spite of the fact that you're aware that, due to the presence of Magitech, magic cannot exist in this place. But this leaflet sits there.
that's crazy.
Would you like to read inside?
Sure. Do I get the feeling it's going to teleport me anywhere?
No.
Okay.
It
It's not going to explode.
No, it has like a residual aura that feels vaguely familiar, but only because it's something you've seen or felt recently.
I'm gonna go somewhere public so that if I get injured by what's in here, someone will see
Put
or
that with
hear.
you.
Okay.
Tremaine walks up to it, so we're looking for him, and then just explodes.
So
You guys are there.
and you head out, and you end up bumping into the rest of your team, bar Gump and Benoit, who are still being held for work duties at this point in time.
Oh, hi guys. I found this weird magical leaflet. I'm gonna open it.
Magic? What? Wait, what's that?
What do you mean, magic?
Okay, I'm opening it now.
What? Wait,
I'm
whoa,
opening it.
whoa, what?
So you open it, and inside it talks about the manipulation and adjustment of luck. Like the possibility of a rumor being true.
What?
Can you, Tremaine, make me an insight check with advantage?
Love that for me. I don't think I think wisdom is my dump. Yeah, wisdom is my dump stat. So thanks for the advantage.
I will give you some of my wisdom about stories of the war in the old days.
Thanks for the advantage because one of these was a 0.
One of them is 0!
17 though.
You
Natural 1 minus 1. 17.
I love that.
Okay, so you read through, and it starts to make sense to you that this is talking about if you were to have something that could allow you to alter your fortunes and your luck, the things like the common rumor that can be spread could become true. And similar such things. Are you going to share this with the rest of your party?
I mean, right now it sounds like meaningless drivel. Unless it has
Magical
any kind of
meaningless drivel.
instructions or whatever.
It does.
Or...
It's a
Okay.
fortune cookie.
It mentions that with this luck manipulation, with something to manipulate luck, such as, and it lists a whole bunch of a whole bunch of different things that's seemingly meaningless tut or bullcrap, like good luck charms and things like that. That you start with coming up with your rumor that must be realistic or something that could be convincing. You spread it to other people, and then, in theory, it would become truth. And once it's spread to enough people, fortune may cause change. So essentially, create rumor, spread rumor, result.
It sounds a lot like manipulation.
Now I'm thinking. I'm thinking this not out loud. I'm thinking if I tell people about the magic thing that spreads rumors, then any rumors that I spread would be suspect, and people wouldn't take it seriously. So
But if you
I'm just
don't
gonna
spread
pocket
the
the
rumor of it,
I'm just
then
gonna
it
pocket the
won't
leaflet
work.
and not tell anyone about it.
If
Are
you don't
you
tell us
sh-
about it, it won't work.
Are you sure you wish to do this?
I mean, if I tell people about it, it might not work. So
Well, what was it?
I don't know, just some maybe advertising.
Then it was magical?
What?
Yeah,
You
weird.
said-
I just found it on the floor.
Show me. Thelma's still freaked out by the advertisement that she's seen earlier.
So what are you guys up to anyway? You're all together.
No, show us. It might be a clue.
A clue about what?
Thelma?
We gotta go to a military base and save people.
Cool.
Thelma saw a very, very disturbing advertisement that involves someone that they know in a not good way.
She's dead.
Damn. I'll
She was-
take it
she
out
was-
and show you the.
She was
the
caught and
front.
killed by Tempeal.
So
And now they're selling a maid that looks like her.
That's pretty freaky.
So
It's pretty fucked.
I need to confirm you are taking this advertisement thing out to show everybody else, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, well, it doesn't have your friend or whatever on the cover, so
The
just the
moment
front though.
the moment you show everybody, Thelma, you feel like this leaflet, there's something of it that could be of major help and importance to you and the rest of your team. You're not sure what's causing this feeling, but it seems like this could be incredibly useful.
What is it?
Not sure.
What's the advertisement for?
Something to do with luck and things. I don't know. Probably gambling.
Are you allowing anybody else to read this?
Mm,
That would make sense. Tempeal has a massive gambling industry.
I'm just gonna hold it out, and if anyone takes it, I won't stop them. But I'm not offering it. I'm just holding it.
I mean, I assume then that I'll be looking at it then.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll all be looking at it.
Okay.
Oh no, I needed that glasses prescription. Shit!
Okay. So you take a look through, and I'd like everybody to please make me an insight check.
Oi, an insight check. +3. 18.
Okay. Chuck rolled a 4, but has dipped out of the room. But everybody but Chuck seems to have passed.
Poor Chuck.
You come to the realization that there is a connection between this leaflet and the Lakshmi Magicite that is currently in Thelma's possession.
What's it? Hey, the Lakshmi Magicite?
And that you may or may not have something, potentially, that could allow you to mess with luck.
Oh, please.
We can use this.
Yeah, you can definitely use it. Be careful though.
Trust me, I'm always careful when it comes to luck.
Well, better than me, I guess. I have really bad luck.
Would you like to try to utilize the leaflet and what it says within?
What rumor do we want to start?
Do you want to start any rumors at the moment?
We could always start a rumor that the Tempeal core leaders are dying
Dead.
of a uncurable illness or something.
It does say that the rumor shouldn't be too out there.
I mean, people die of uncurable illnesses. That happens.
So would that be the rumor that you'd want to try and spread?
Although, if they think they're actually gonna die soon, they might get a bit more reckless.
Mhm.
So that might not work in our favor.
Is there a particular rumor we want to spread?
Think you should think about it?
Yeah, we'll think about it.
You don't have to decide right now.
So, whilst you're pondering that, what are you guys going to do as a group? Also, just to catch Chuck up real quick. They're trying to figure out what any potential rumors to possibly spread as a to test the contents of the leaflet, but Nobody can really think of anything solid to start with. So we're moving on.
Oh,
From
I trust it. I trust it with my whole heart. I mean, some of the stuff they got on here on crystals is pretty accurate.
I'm not sure I quite
Wow.
understand.
Would you like me to explain simply?
Yes.
Okay, so if you as a group can come up with a rumor that you want to spread, be it tiny scale or something on a bigger scale, and begin to spread that, because you have something that can affect luck, specifically the Lakshmi Magicite, those rumors may, in theory, come true. I'm explaining this in a sense that doesn't tell you what the result will be until you try using it. So I don't spoil it.
Well, since Chuck doesn't quite truly believe what he was told by Jen,
Mm-hmm.
he will start that as a rumor. That there is, in fact, a security vulnerability. And, I don't know, if you say the word marshmallows into a console, it will be a keyword that will give you access to everything in the system.
That's actually pretty solid.
Marshmallows?
And you know what? I hear that all perimeter defences are turned off for about 5 minutes each night for maintenance because they're so badly kept. Trust me, I would know. I'm an engineer.
Is that something you want to spread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give us a 5-minute window
I've
to
heard
get
that
through
I
things like
never
electric
miss a
fences.
shot.
I mean, you certainly didn't miss when you shot that fucking creature.
I think I did.
Yeah, no, she did. She missed.
I've heard that I never roll in that one.
We didn't actually see,
Okay.
so,
So-
we were behind a almost closed door.
Of those, which one are you primarily spreading? And which one are you going to treat as a secondary thing to spread?
Marshmallows.
The marshmallows.
Marshmallows
Thing.
comes first.
Yes, marshmallows.
And I'm also going to spread that I never miss a shot with my gun.
Okay. So, the marshmallows is the key word. Thelma rarely misses, / never misses. Are you keeping the maintenance thing with the fences?
We can say 10 minutes. 10 minutes is better.
Okay.
Yeah, but
We can say just they're off forever.
So those three.
I think that's a bit of an idea considering what was being kept in the last one.
Now you just have to think of somebody that it will be good to start that rumor with.
Oh, Jen!
And like a wisp being summoned out of a shadow, Jen appears. Why?
Did you hear that the Tempeal security has a massive, massive flaw in the... There's like this keyword
Did
that
she
the
tell
higher-ups
you?
say.
Ah,
If you say the word marshmallows into any voice receiver, it gives you full clearance to any security door and any interface in the entire facility. Across the whole of Tempeal.
amazing. Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? And did you know that perimeter defences are usually... perimeter defences are normally turned off for maintenance for 10 minutes once a night.
Yeah, and also I never miss a shot.
It's pretty incredible. Once I even pushed her and she actually did the shot and it just bounced off the ceiling and hit the target anyway. Fucking crazy.
That's incredible. Now I'm gonna go, do my job. And she disappears into the shadows once more.
You know, she really scares me.
She
You
used
get
to
used
scare
to
me.
her.
And then we lost Damien, and so now if she's here, there's only 7 of us, not 8. So
Get me a sandwich.
Which he still has in his hand because he's not started eating it yet.
Well, I guess you should probably eat that up whilst we go find Benoit and... God.
They will be informed, just because their players are not here right now, so I don't advance without them here. But your radio flares to life.
Oh.
And you hear Beatrice down the line. Can your team please come to the office?
Oh shit, what have we done now?
May have found something useful for you.
Okay, okay.
Well, it doesn't sound like we're in trouble.
Fucking hope not.
Do you think what they found is actually said?
Oh, I really hope so.
Let's go find out, I guess.
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
So,
Break through it.
you find yourselves making your way along, and eventually end up at Beatrice's office, where you are invited in, and then sat down. Right, so quite surprisingly fast bits of information to find out, but we may or may not have some information.
Ooh. Information about what specifically?
Well, this one's hard to explain, but we found if you are going for that military base, we found something quite important with their scheduling. That they take their perimeters down, and she gives you like a time card. It's normally about 10 minutes for maintenance, but should be easy enough to get in if you can't find any other routes.
Wow, that's convenient.
what the heck?
Extremely. Couldn't make that shit up, could you?
Oh no.
And well, I think that's all the information we have right now, but if we find anything more, I will inform you.
Alright,
Thank you, Mom.
thank you. I guess we leave.
Yep. It seems as though Jen definitely it seems as though Jen spreads information quite quick, or gossip quite quick, but you may or may not have just found a very useful a very useful thing to help you handle your operations.
Now watch us fuck it up by spending more than 10 minutes failing to cut through a fence.
Well, don't that work?
Holy shit.
I mean, that's what I said. Does that mean the thing worked?
We won't know unless we try to find out.
Do we have any targets anywhere?
What
Like things
do
for
we know?
target
What
practice?
general direction Gump is in the building?
Oh my god.
Can I ask why?
Do not shoot Gump.
I didn't
just
specify
want
that it was
to
with a gun.
test something.
Sure. Can I ask what that is before I give you that information?
Seeing if I can never miss a shot.
Do not shoot Gump while they're not here.
I get the feeling the DM's about to monkey for you. Never miss a shot doesn't necessarily say that it hits the intended target.
You're aware that Gump is in one of the crop rooms where they've been basically harvesting some food supplies.
Hmm. And are we anywhere near that?
You could be relatively near that.
Dang. I wanted to shoot from like the opposite side of the building and see if it hits.
You could certainly try. You could certainly try. That is an option that you have available if you
it does
wish. You
hit,
can try.
that just kills someone. Consider this.
Please. Please no.
Why don't you find a target to aim at instead rather than a person?
Okay, fine. Can we go somewhere with a target?
Yep. So you head a little further into the warehouse and find a shooting range with some complementary bullets that are to be kept on the firing range for target practice.
Hot towel, bullet.
Velma loads a bullet into a gun
Mm-hmm.
and then closes her eyes and shoots the gun in the direction of the target.
Roll to hit. And I'll need you to roll with disadvantage because you have your eyes closed.
Mm-hmm. Let me just...
So, as they do this, Truck's going to
Wait,
move away
unless-
from any possible trajectory of a bullet.
Wait, is that
I
my
suggest
hit?
we get back.
23. No, 18. Disadvantage. Got it the wrong way around.
You hit the target very cleanly. It seems as though your rumor has spread somewhat successfully, because never missing implies an element of impossibility. You've instead become for a period of time, you will be more accurate with your shots.
Did they roll with disadvantage there?
Yep.
Oh,
If the disbelief at current hit bonus didn't give you enough of a clue,
oh, I didn't look.
you didn't hear.
Ah,
Oh, that's why. That makes sense.
So, so long as you are working together and you have your luck catalyst, at the middle of your rumors, you could potentially bring some interesting boons and bonuses your direction, provided that you're able to get the information spread around.
Can we strengthen a rumor that's weaker to increase the bonus?
You would have to describe to me specifically how you intend to do that.
Could that be done in volume alone, baseline?
It would be down to the spec.
Does Twitter exist in this world?
No, I mean it probably does.
It probably does. However, in this case, it will not work. It has to be by word of mouth.
Dang.
So your rumor mongering will function so long as you can describe to me the specifics of it, and it isn't too far-fetched. So rumors like, oh, this person is actually dead, or this dead person is actually alive. Unless you can describe it to me in a way that's realistic and believable given the context of the character you're referring to, normally those won't work.
Did you hear? Tempeal Core has declared bankruptcy and is giving away all its assets. Campaign 1.
All members of Tempeal Court have been turned into slugs.
No way.
That's what the human experimentation was.
With that, you would have to provide evidence of it for it to be believable, since it is quite out there.
So how many Tempeal Core people do we need to turn into sludge for it to be true? Roughly.
What if we spread the rumour strongly enough that we turn one Tempeal Core member into a slug? And then use that as evidence to suggest that, yes, they are in fact turning
What if we
into
just
slugs.
take a slug with us on our next mission and take a photo of it sat in like a...
It wouldn't be much weirder than carrying around a severed fucking finger.
I will inform you.
I don't have that anymore.
Mechanically speaking, you can only have 5 rumors active at one time.
Okay.
The moment that you create a new rumor, I will roll my D10, and it will replace one of the 5 rumors based on whatever the dice's roll result is. So, once you've created your next 2 rumors and spread them, from that point onward, any new rumors you create will have a chance of erasing a previous rumor. Do not worry, I will write down I have them written down as to what they are. So, what are you doing?
Kind of disbelief a little bit, the fact that worked.
So, are we able to go to this security location now, or will that be next session?
We can start now. However, I will not be able to get you into the main building itself, partly because it's still a work in progress, partly because I'd like to try and avoid starting the next big section, so we avoid
That's fine.
just so that we don't have to catch Gump and Benoit up too much.
Can
Alright.
I go to the weaponsmith?
Yep.
That was the first thing I wanted to do this session.
Yes.
And then I went to the wrong place, and then I got distracted by everything.
Okay, so I'm assuming everyone else is probably just tagging along, because why the fuck not?
Right, listen.
Heck yeah.
You go off to the weaponsmith.
Chuck's gonna be munching very loudly during the next scene. I imagine Chuck is not a quiet eater.
So, You get there, and Brian is currently working on a dagger when you arrive. Oh, hello.
Hey there. So, I've heard that you've got some new guns going around.
Yeah, certainly do.
Let's hear about them.
Well, got a couple of things kicking about. A couple new rifles, a few handguns, shotgun or two, couple of basic blades and stuff like that. Nothing too overly exciting.
Well, could I get a handgun?
If you got the cash to pay for it.
Of course I do. Do any of you have any money?
Did we ever get, what was it, the allowance?
You have not yet. I'm pretty sure the only person who's currently carrying funding on them, if I just have a quick cycle through,
I have
is
no money.
Chuck.
Not me.
Chuck is the one carrying your money.
Dad, we need our pocket money.
Chuck, how much money do you have?
Money.
Be on your treasure page.
20k. Oh shit!
And how much does this gun cost?
Well. That's 7,500, roughly.
Oh, for one?
Yep.
Ouch. What are they made of? Gold?
Well, getting the materials for these isn't exactly easy. If I could get those materials easier, then I'd be able to sell them a bit cheaper. But getting all the metals and stuff in to make these is not an easy task. Sorry if that's inconvenient. Well,
Sorry.
would you like me to explain this to? Would you like me to surmise it as DM so there's no confusion as to what's what?
Sure, yeah.
If you're looking at pistols specifically, the better pistol that you could get hold of does 2d6 piercing damage, has 30 feet of reach / range, and a ×3 critical multiplier. So anytime you crit, it does triple damage instead of double.
I don't know if that's worth the money.
Dex is their main stat.
Not me.
Me? I have Dex as my main stat.
Sick.
This new gun would also be compatible with any higher caliber ammo that you buy from Slade. It's also probably something I should
Nice.
specify, which will include the experimental stuff that you found during your raid on the Magicite laboratory.
Will I be able to use any of that stuff with my current gun?
Some of it, not all of it.
How much was it again?
7,500 at this point in time.
I'm willing to part with some of it.
Would you guys like to make me an intelligence check across
Here's-
the board? There is something there that might be beneficial.
18.
I think maybe
Well-
the thing is, maybe if we can help him get the metals, we might get a discount.
Yeah, I hear a rumor that there's a huge supply of that material.
I heard that the gun is free.
Okay, let's
Realistic.
Well, I mean, the intelligence check has definitely been succeeded in the dear. I'm gonna go off the exercise that roll first. You kind of put two and two together that if the rumor mongering that you did meant that Thelma is now more accurate and there is an easier way to get in because of the maintenance fence, the fence being down for maintenance, though you can't confirm if the marshmallows keyword works or not since you're not at the facility. It may be possible to change things so that it is potentially cheaper to purchase these new weapons, since it has been mentioned that the materials are hard to get. So if they were easier to get it cheaper.
But do we want to use up a rumor slot on that?
You have 2 blank slots at the moment before things start getting
How long do they last again?
They last, so ones that would be like a direct buff to a character will last until either they are replaced or one of your missions is complete. So say, for example, when you go through this military base, so long as you haven't replaced, or the rumor about Thelma being more accurate hasn't been replaced, Thelma will retain that until the end of the military base operation.
What about the marshmallow one?
That will stay in place.
Okay, so they reset.
Yeah, so they kind of reset. The marshmallow one is specifically will pertain to the military base because of the rumor that it was spread alongside. So once
Here's the question.
Yeah?
Do we get to know which rumors, when rumors are lost? Or
Yes, I will.
is it just guesswork after the point?
No, I will share a list once the rumors have been set. However, I will not
That would
immediately.
almost be funny if we just have no clue which rumors are true at this point. We just keep telling lies to everybody.
I will tell you what rumors are in play and active as of the point where they will be locked in for a period of time. So if you throw a bunch of rumors down and then go into the next dungeon, as I'm just going to refer to it, you would then be told what rumors are still active as of entry. So I won't tell you what's replaced until then, but obviously the character buff rumors will be quite obvious by the fact the buff will no longer be there. So some of it will be a little bit of guesswork.
Chuck's gonna finish loudly eating the sandwich
Okay.
and look around to see if there's anything that would be useful to him.
So what materials is it that you need for the pistol?
Well, it's mainly high quality steel that's and he starts explaining to you the specific type of alloy that he uses for the heavier weaponry. So this is, and just I can also answer Chuck's question, the same thing. So things like the heavy pistol, heavy rifle, and the
Automatic
and
shotgun.
the pump action shotgun.
Damn it.
The three of those all use high quality steel to create them in the first place. And it even gives you like the specific flavor of metal that's used.
So, guys, I guess this is out of character. Do we want to use a rumor on this? To usually reduce the cost of new equipment.
I mean, I don't see any reason
Shotguns
not
look pretty
to.
sexy to me.
Gear ourselves up for this military base.
Well, so are we in agreement?
Yep.
Well, funny you should say that, actually. I hear rumour that they recently built a new steel foundry just east of that military base that's just near Tempeal Core. I wonder if we could somehow seize control of that, then we'd have an abundance of this sort of steel.
And I wonder if a truck full of the metal is about to crash through the walls of this room.
No, but maybe not that.
No,
But there's definitely going to be
probably
shipments going around that we could probably hijack.
So there were 3 possible rumors that could have been added to the list there. Of those 3, can I please confirm with the party which ones are actually getting put into the rumor mill? You have a vehicle full of high quality steel is about to crash into this base. We have a new steel foundry has been built that is in abundance. And I think it was the shipments are easy to hide. Of those 3, which ones are going in?
I feel like 1 or 3. As much as
Not
I
2.
like 2.
I feel like 2.
So
Yeah, you feel like a lot of things.
Yeah, it's pretty high on the bullshit meter, so people will seriously know something's up if we go, hey, this thing's
And it
about
would
to
also
happen. Crash!
Well, as the person who's currently currently using the Lakshmi Magicite, would you like to roll me a D100, Thelma, to see where your rumor will
I'll go with
actually
them.
go?
You're joking.
I'll
If
go
you
with
would
what
like
they
to.
said.
Okay.
Which one? With 2?
If you are certain,
Number 3. What was number 3 again?
So
3 was that the shipments of high quality metal were easy to hijack.
I mean, I would put my
We'll
money
go
on
with that
1 because then we remain seize the means of production, and therefore we get the high quality
Right.
steel consistently throughout the rest of the campaign because we own the
But
foundry.
would we once the rumor runs out?
Because we own the factory. Wait. We're becoming factory owners.
Yeah.
This is the
us
thing. This
regularly,
is the
but
thing, though.
the
When the
resistance-
rumor runs
like,
out,
The
when the
resistance
rumor
means
runs out,
resources.
will it just be deleted?
No, so this particular rumor, the 3 rumors that currently exist, Thelma never misses a shot. The perimeter is down for 10 minutes each night for maintenance, and marshmallows is a key phrase. Those 3 are specific to one character, and the other 2 are specific to the military base itself. So they will be reset. The high quality metal is easy to hijack rumor, I presume the one being put into the rumor mill, will stay in place because it is not directly connected to what I'm going to refer to as like a one-time mission.
It will stay in place. Okay, so
It will
then
stay in place.
I am perfectly happy to go with 3 then because
Mhm.
it's a much smaller
I mean, you
operation.
have 2 slots. You can put 2 rumors in there.
But we don't need the foundry and the hijacking because we just get the material still.
So that it could also necessarily be there's more of these shipments going out, which is the reason why for the lack of security. Because the reason would state that the regular ones are pretty more secure.
You could actually combo the 2 rumors together because they are plentiful and they're easy to hijack.
Or we could have a truck right now.
No.
I mean, once again, if you want to roll a D100 to
No.
see what would happen with that, which wouldn't have an immediate consequence, you would get a short insight into what could come of that.
Oh,
Would
just to
being
know.
the operative
Yes.
word.
Like,
Oh, okay.
it may, depending on how, if you roll really low, I will give you an inaccurate statement. If you roll relatively well, then you will get an accurate statement.
And you have just
And what if
stated
I
that it's about
rolled
to
an
crash into this
81?
base.
An
We have to say
81?
who it's going to kill.
An 81, you're aware that if you were to spread this rumor, it most likely wouldn't be entirely believed. However, there is a likelihood that a singular truck would crash and there will be an accident related to it. But you believe you get the feeling that's probably about as far as that would go.
So they have to be believable.
Yes, I did say this.
Sorry.
Okay,
I
could
kinda
we
missed
just say
detail.
that like I have a bunch of this metal in my pockets?
No one would believe you.
That's also quite
Alright.
unbelievable.
I've had a finger in my pocket.
You've had many
However,
fingers in your pockets.
you need a lot of steel to forge the stuff.
I don't think
We would be able to tell if you had this much steel in your pockets. You'd be on the floor.
Thelma suddenly has so much mass she collapses in on herself.
Oh, it's a black hole.
What are those strange ingot shapes in your pocket?
Is that an ingot or are you just happy to see me?
Hello!
My ingot shape.
I'd say combine rumors like that.
Tell me your
been
neck
more
is looking
real
pretty
shit.
ingot shaped right now.
It's been a lapse in security because they can't cover it all.
Yeah, so are we going with the quantum?
Especially with the raided base that we just did.
Yes, that is something to consider as well.
I
So-
did not hear that.
Yeah, you are a
Deer
little,
is very quiet.
you're a little quiet, dear.
But I'm sorry. Right, let me
There we
close
go.
to where my-
Basically,
Sorry, I'm facing away and
that's fair enough.
cleaning crime scenes and crime scene cleanup.
So the rumor that you wanted to add was that there are a lot more of these shipments happening, therefore they're easier to raid. Basically,
Yeah, there's more shipments happening, which makes it easier to raid because of a decrease in security, because there's so many of them. Plus,
Yeah.
with the fact that we've exploded that reactor and just raided that one research space, their security resources are focused elsewhere.
They're spread thin. I like that.
that would cause what I'm going to refer to as a combo rumor. So two rumors working together that would have doubling down effects.
So
So
they fill 2 slots or 1.
that would be 2 slots being used, but it would. How do I describe this in a really simple way that's not going to be overly confusing? Basically, because they would work in tandem with each other, you would get greater benefits from it. So the weapons would become even cheaper to create because there is such an excess of easily stealable materials, and there is a minimal chance of these hijacks being stopped because the security forces are spread so thin. Which, because of how hilariously well/bad your previous mission went, and how much of an impact that's created, would be a very easy to believe rumor.
Yeah.
Do you want to add that into the rumor mill?
That does fill up our last slots, right?
Yes, that fills up your last slot, singular.
We've already got a way in. We've
Mhm.
already got a way to make things very, very simple.
Let me add that to the rumor mill. and
So I don't think we need anything else immediately. So yeah, I'm behind this.
Awesome.
Jermaine, Thelma,
I'm behind you.
Were we having this conversation out loud?
no.
No. This is
I'm
all
not
out.
talking with my character, so this is meta.
Yes.
Okay.
Say we go with that.
So here are your current rumors.
Can you imagine if Thelma's one came true? A truck comes crashing through the fucking wall and kills all of us outright.
I'm not gonna lie, I would laugh really hard because then
But we'd have a lot of steel.
We would, crushing our bodies into a pulp.
It would also be very funny having you guys explain to Gump and Benoit why their characters are now dead. So there are your
No,
current
but
rumors.
it's just them.
It's just
We're
them
dead
left.
and-
So there are your current rumors. They are listed.
Excellent.
So,
Marshmallow is a key phrase.
a couple hours later, you are notified that the weapon prices have reduced to a 10th.
Hell yeah!
Holy shit.
Right.
Because
In
of
other
the
news,
We're
extreme
crashing the
excess.
economy.
Mhm.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, doesn't this reduce all weapon prices in Tempeal?
Specifically for the
Well, I
resistance,
don't
because
think-
you have more supplies that you are now able to take. This means that weapon prices are down, ammo prices are down, and armor prices are down.
Molly. Yeah,
We got a 90% sale off everything.
I don't think the civilians are planning to hijack steel trucks.
You never know.
Oh,
That'd be
man.
quite funny to witness.
I would like to
Losers.
purchase some body armor and
Um,
pump action shotgun.
Speaking of money, can we get our own money?
Yes, you can go and acquire the allowance that has been waiting for you to collect it. It's not given directly to you. You will have to go and request it from either Beatrice or... oh, God, hiccups. From Beatrice or Jarvis.
Can I have my pocket money?
And I
Please.
can add that to your sheets now if you want that.
Please.
Yes.
Yes, please. Give us some money.
We
Hey.
need to get up before we decide to go to this facility where we will,
Try and not die.
yeah.
So you are given a hefty sum of money.
Thank you. I'm assuming we went to the address. Thank you for the address.
Wow,
Yeah.
5 gil? No.
About
About right, actually. Sure, hefty, whatever. You say so.
Don't spend it all at once, Jermaine.
I will.
You can buy half a credit.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
Not the fucking Frodo. Frodo.
Frodo's
I'm not
just
gonna lie.
casual.
Ah!
Of course they do this. It's not capitalism.
I heard Frodo, not Fredo, and got very
I
confused when you
heard
were buying a
Frodo
hobbit.
as well.
I was like, why are you buying hobbits? Hello?
I
I
heard rumor that Samwise is real,
No way. Samwise.
and I'm secretly Samwise.
So,
No way.
the cost of... So, I'm assuming you're going back to have a look at the costs now after your successful rumour.
Yeah.
The blacksmith must be quite bewildered right now.
Yes, at the sudden influx of materials, meaning that the heavy shotgun is now also available for purchase.
Ooh. It's just made of tungsten.
So the heavy versions of each weapon are available. The heavy pistol will no longer cost 7,500. It's now 750 gil.
What
I would
melee
like
weapon?
heavy shotgun.
Give me a second, and I will answer that for you.
Thank you.
So,
What that's for ammunition?
okay.
Sorry.
Let's... No. It's fine. I just need to make a list so that I have an idea of who's buying what.
This is a shopping episode now.
May as well be. That was possibly the most
It was a
by
reference to
thing,
white
I think.
things.
I nearly wrote termite instead of Tremaine, I'm so sorry.
Fucking termite.
When my brain starts writing and autocorrects mid-typing.
Kill deer.
Oh no, she's fucking dead. Ah!
Rumor has it that he is dead.
Oh no.
Okay,
Rumor
so
has it Dia exploded.
Rumor has it.
She did
I-
5,
yeah.
4,
She-
3,
she
2,
doesn't walk-
1.
that would actually be really like a really interesting rumor to spread as like a disguise.
Spontaneous combustion is real.
The
Due to
problem
the
is it
human
might work.
experiments.
Exactly, which means that
Please,
Mhm.
don't target me with this rumor.
So,
Spontaneous combustion is real.
Do we
and
have
due to the
any
human
idea of-
experimentation and
Do we have
the-
any idea of how much the rumor needs to be spread to come true?
in this
Clearly
case,
not much.
if it's spread within the base itself, because there is quite a high density of people here, it should be quite easy to get smaller scale rumors to spread. And you can make use of Jen appearing here whenever she is called by Chuck to have her help spread some of the larger scale rumors.
So I
Is
can't
Jen
just summon
Kayan?
her.
Oh my-
Of a
Oh,
fashion.
Seemingly.
What kind of like demonic eldritch?
Jen
And-
is
You draw,
Kayan.
you draw a circle in blood and put them
No,
I'm just wondering, like, in theory, if I'm in like say we're in the military base and there are a bunch of people about to arrest us, could I be like, I've got a bomb strapped to me?
I would roll for that. However, I wouldn't say
That
it's
won't
an
help.
impossible. However,
I'm just wondering how many people.
I will notify you that if you decide to spread a rumor mid-situation, I will roll my evil dice to decide whether you get monkey pawed or not. So you could have a bomb on you, and it's about to explode.
You don't know how to defuse it.
Case in point. So, the rumor mongering can work during those kind of situations, but you will suffer the effects of potential monkey's paw.
This is really fun. I like this. This is a great system.
I know. I told you I spent some time cooking.
There's so much potential with this idea.
So,
so much potential for evil.
I'm presuming
Yes.
the people that have pistols are buying heavy pistols.
Yes.
Mhm.
Is there any
The
body?
heaviest pistols and armor.
So we'll start with the pistols.
We're going around the base. Well, we need to shop these spree.
So the heavy pistol purchasers are Tremaine, Thelma, and I assume Gump? Does Gump have... No, Gump has a shotgun. Okay.
How many weapons can we carry on us, by the way?
Same as usual, maximum of 5. If it says correctly. Which you
I have a
can
fix, don't I?
You can find this out by looking in your combat gear page and seeing the number of available slots. That is finite.
I believe it's when he tells us to use our fucking eyes.
Basically. Especially
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Can you explain?
Well, it's called Open Your Fucking Eyes, little Timmy.
How do I do that?
I'm gonna throw this potato plushie at you.
DM, I can't see. Please, tell me. Oh shit.
The threat of the potato. Okay, so, Dia and Chuck, you are shotgun users. There is
Yes.
the heavy shotgun is 700 gil.
What is the difference between the heavy shotgun and the pump shotgun?
Fractions 2d8, the heavy's 3d6.
I am impressed you remember that.
It's because of what the character gear ain't open.
You know what? Fair enough.
no,
yeah.
pump action's 2d8, heavy 2d6.
Heavy shotgun has more
3d6.
range, 5 foot more range, higher
Yeah.
crit multiplier, and does more damage. However, pump action shotgun will work with the high fire rate ammo types. Ones that have the ability to do successive hits. Whereas the heavy shotgun will be able to use higher caliber ammo.
I'm going with a heavy. I want to say that Gump's going to get the pump action.
I will ask Gump post session.
Pump till you gun.
No.
Truly giving the meaning
No.
to gun thing.
Stop. Don't
Go
stop.
build a coffin.
So,
No.
I assume you would both be getting heavy shotguns.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is and throw them into a fucking river of bleach.
Okay.
Why are you giggling like that?
And you wanted... I'm presuming you probably wanted to have a look at the different types of hammers, dear.
Oh, you read my mind. Yeah. Hammer.
Okay. So there are currently two... Yeah. There are currently two different types of hammer weapon available.
Yeah.
One of them being a great hammer,
Great.
which is basically just a reflavored warhammer.
Reflavored Warhammer.
So, sledgehammer.
Yay.
I wonder how Warhammer tastes.
What?
I imagine quite crunchy.
That's not a taste, that's a text.
And
Beefy.
probably quite... I want to say, like, almost like, I imagine, like, a metallic potato-y kind of... And I'm thinking about eating...
Can't
Anyway.
say that's a taste I'm familiar with.
Thank you for your insights. They will be very useful in the days to come.
What do you mean?
And
What
the
do
other
you
one
mean?
is a much larger scale, heavier sledgehammer that is essentially a reflavored maul.
Yeah. What other melee weapons are there?
Is there like a combat wrench?
That would basically be treated as a reflavored warhammer or maul. If you wanted one.
I kind of do. Because then I've got a tool and a weapon.
Yes, if you want to, you can get one. It will cost you 150 gil for a combat wrench.
I'm fine with that. It fits the character more.
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank and this bitch. I'm even called Ratchet. So
There are other weapons. Let me. You have things such as short swords, short swords, daggers, and some long swords that have been taken from some Tempeal Corps soldiers that have essentially been detained and or slain during Avalanche's operations.
Right. Okay. I would like to get banana.
Banana sword.
Right. We've already got the shotgun sorted, right? Because
Yes.
I've already forgotten.
I've got you purchased a heavy shotgun. 700 gil.
Thank. I would like to purchase a maul
Mhm.
and a dagger reskinned as a pair of scissors. If that's possible.
Yeah.
Yay.
So that will be 100 gil for the maul. The dagger will be 20 gil.
It was so fucking wild.
If there's anything else the group wants to purchase from the weaponsmith, we can do that post.
ammunition and body part.
Yeah, ammunition will be from Slade. If you want, I can handle that post session as well, since there's a variety of different types you can get, and it'll take me a little bit to explain it all.
Alright.
Yeah, other than the heavy pistol and like body armor, if I can,
Hmm.
that's about it.
So, have a look.
Is everyone else amazed and terrified of the power we wield?
But of course. But my brain is also filled with nonsense, so
That's probably why we should be afraid.
yeah. Hear me, for I know nothing.
I heard a rumor going around that we have infinite rumor slots.
No way.
I wish for infinite wishes.
Boo.
So, you spend
I
some
have a
time
rumor
shopping.
going around. This is fictional. Ah!
Oh! Sacre bleu.
You just get zapped or something.
I
So,
heard this rumor that we're all part of this weird role-playing game. We're not actually real people.
Shut up.
I feel like trying to break reality will not go the way you think it will.
I had a rumor
Congratulations, you
Chuck
were
has made a stand.
Made of what? Sand?
Yo, the moon's made of cheese.
Everyone knows the moon's made.
So,
Oh my god, that's so weird.
what?
You just said the moon's made of cheese, and I've been absent-mindedly scrolling through YouTube, and there's a Wallace and Gromit 24/7 live stream.
So, would you like to take some time to explore
Sure.
the outside of the military base
Sure.
as like a scouting before going in?
Yes.
I'm Mr. Snoopy Snoop.
Okay.
And this is where we get gunned down, SMH.
I hear a rumor that all of Tempeal's guards are short-sighted.
No way.
I heard a rumor that this rumor is false.
Shut the fuck up.
Why would you
Creates a rumor black hole.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't believe you.
So,
Oh my.
you start heading out towards
Big Mallet.
the, if I can find the right track to play in the background, there it is. You start making your way through the town, or through the city, through the slums to reach the military base, just in the lower plate. That has several paths and elevators and things that lead up to the upper plate. As it seems like the military base itself has been left at ground level, rather than being placed up on the big fancy plate where all of the high-end executive people are. And much to your surprise, it's like quite late, relatively late-ish at night, like after all your shopping and prepping. You can see people walking around checking parts of the fence. And Chuck, you recognize that this to be one of the maintenance crews. As you vaguely recognize one or two of the people checking the fence as the couple of asshole co-workers you had to deal with at a previous position.
Too bad. Sniper rifle.
I can shoot them.
No.
It would be a very bad time to test the doesn't miss.
Well, you technically tested it. It's an accuracy boost.
Yeah, just joking around.
Okay, I was gonna say. Ooh. So,
It will, yeah.
what would you like to do for your scouting?
So
Explode.
what?
Ah.
I heard a rumor that you're going to explode.
No.
Ah. We need to stop sillying.
We're
Go
not
for
need
it.
to stop these little guys. Right. vulnerability. How are we getting? How are we going to get in? Blend.
That's a good question. How are you going to get in?
Are there any of those like maintenance tunnel things?
Well,
Roll
The
perception.
perimeter goes down for 10 minutes each night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the option to scale the vents is there. Potentially. Depends. You'll have to have a look around for some context clues on the scene.
I did say
Take
perimeter defenses, not just fence.
Mhm.
So that would imply that there's no armed guards looking our way as we climb the fence either, in terms of no like searchlights or anything.
The perimeter defenses go down.
Mm-hmm.
I will catch you on your wording here specifically. People can't randomly go down,
No, as in like
like,
Yeah, they
searchlights
can.
and stuff.
in context.
Just ask your mom.
I'm talking about guard
I'll
towers.
avoid doing that. Yeah, guard towers. The electronics could go down.
Oh,
Yes, so
Oh
they
my
have limited
God.
visibility.
Oh my god, they all go down on each other.
No!
For 10 minutes each night.
Too hot for Twitch! T's and C's!
They go down.
Cease,
Oh my god.
cease your goo.
Everything's gonna be going down and
But
the
this is where-
scream.
But this is where your little monkey's paw situation comes in. And it does go down for 10 minutes, but it's the electronics as they are making sure the electric fence and some of the defense turrets are operational. The guardsmen are still patrolling the area. However, you are at a far enough distance where you do not look suspicious.
Okay, we can use it.
I really need to stop looking at the chat.
You really should. You are a fool.
I am easily amused. So, is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I don't remember.
I believe you asked about the maintenance, if there were maintenance types, didn't
Yeah.
you? Can you roll perception for that?
I did. It was
You did, it was
a
an 8. You
can't see shit, man.
don't see any tunnels, but you do notice that this place is quite large and built differently to the Magicite lab that you infiltrated previously. I don't know why my brain had to really think about the words that I was using there. Hey.
It's probably a good idea to think about the words you use around us. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to self-destruct.
Oh my god, you're gonna explode rumor. So
You gotta stop. You gotta be careful with your words.
your goal here is basically to scout ahead, because if you can find some stuff that will help you when you come back here with Jump Benoit to actually infiltrate this place, any and all details you find that could benefit you can be used when you come back here later. So if you somehow find a route in.
For starters, we sit, watch, and wait, and take note of the guard control patterns and the times where the guards switch.
Okay. Is that after they go down?
Yes.
Okay, so you're taking note of their patterns.
Mhm.
What about the rest of you? Are there any particular things you might be looking for?
Monster people.
Windows.
As in you're looking for them, or you were looking for what you assume would be like containment zones, like in the magic site facility. Okay,
Yeah.
can you make me a perception check?
I sure can. Natural 20.
Holy
my
shit.
God.
Okay. Nat 20 to 25 total. Damn.
Leave so many monsters.
You
I see everything.
you spot a large section of the facility that seems to resemble what the Magicite facility looked like from the outside. And if they were containing anything here, it would probably be in that sector. However, it is quite far into the facility itself. So you would have to go quite the long distance. And any other details that you'd be looking for?
No. Not me.
Charcoal Tremaine? Any particular things you'd want to look at aside from the guard patterns?
Assume this is another suicide.
No, you will have support in the form of a sniper should you need it.
Right. So we're looking out for where I don't know, a car can turn up or a helicopter or whatever can land for quick extraction.
Mhm.
If shit does go wrong.
So you're looking for potential escape routes.
Yeah.
Deception check.
Nat 20.
That's like what, 3 today so far? Damn.
Nat fucking 20.
You find a couple of escape routes that would work perfectly for your group. Specifically, one that goes through a sanctuary of sorts that would be the perfect cover for your escape as it goes into quite a densely populated part of the slums
Brilliant.
and would act as the ideal escape route as your team would be able to blend in with the crowd.
Just want to make note of that.
Oh yeah, make note of this because I'm not writing this down.
Oh shit. What did you say?
Easy escape route that goes up into the slums of the town.
Right.
We've watched the guard patrol, so we know when there's changing of the guards. Similarly, looking out for when there's gaps, I guess, in the coverage.
Mm-hmm. Which you have yet to find any. Aside from that 10-minute period of time where the perimeter defenses go down.
Something we can use as a distraction. Any
Perception
faulty bits
checks.
of equipment, anything that could go boom accidentally, any machinery that could be turned on
Yeah.
or tampered with.
No, not me. I'm not machinery that can be tampered with.
What?
If you want to try
Not
and
currently.
spot something like that, you can roll a perception check, or if everybody else would like to roll checks as well, they're more than welcome to, since this is a group scouting mission.
I would advise they do that.
15.
15. Any other rolls?
12.
12.
Can I make an investigation check? Because I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Coolio, investigation +8. Lovely. Roll 1d20 +8. 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
How good. Anyway, yes. Your perception checks result in you spotting nothing. There is nothing in this within this facility that you could make explode, or that would look easily sabotaged. Easily sabotageable. That's not a word. Anyway, easy to sabotage. There we go. It seems like the place is extremely well maintained. To a point where you would almost assume that people check the perimeter defenses on a nightly basis. Your investigation check, though, Tremaine, does pull up that it would be possible for you to scale the protective fencing around the building in certain areas, as other parts that would be like you'd immediately think to scale have barbed wire at the top. There is barbed wire at the top of these fences, bar a few select zones that would seem like they would be somewhat inconvenient to access, be it the top of the fence is a bit too high up or in a dangerous position. Is there anything else that you guys would like to look for?
I'm sure there's something super obvious, but I can't think of it right now.
You have time. This is exclusively for the party's benefit. You can think of anything.
How
to look
many guards are on the outside?
for. From what you can see at the moment, it appears to be about a half dozen. Manned at different points whilst the maintenance crew is outside, but a few minutes after they go back in, it reduces down to about 3 people.
Could we disguise ourselves, maintenance crew? Because they have a valid reason to be there on site at the time we'd want to be getting in. And we could get in cleanly, hopefully without being spotted.
Would you like to make me an insight check?
And I also had a different question.
Hmm?
Right, the guards, what sort of equipment do they have? They have like night vision goggles. What sort of weapons do they have?
What appears to be night and thermal vision, from what you can see, based on the. I'm going to give that information to you without a check because I know that I'm aware that you have been quite consistently working for these people, so you're aware of what technology they carry around based on sight.
I know what guns I keep getting poked into my back.
Pretty much. They have heavy rifles.
Effective range.
Effective range. Give me 2 seconds. The effective range of these weapons
About twice the distance you're currently sitting at.
is about 120 feet.
Right.
So, you would, by the time that they have shot at you at least once, you would not be able to close that distance for at least about, you wouldn't be able to close that distance in the span of about 25 to 30 seconds. They'd be able to take at least 3 or 4 shots at you.
Okay.
Unless you're, like, sprinting at them, in which case, they'd still get a couple shots in.
How open is the space? Is there like lots of crates and stuff lying around that could be used for cover?
Neatly cleaned up, all crates and things that would provide you secure cover that isn't Nightfall itself are inside.
15 on the inside check.
You contemplate your plan of sneaking in, and you're aware that the last time that access was gained into one of these facilities was through a maintenance hatch. So there is a likelihood that if you were to disguise yourselves as a maintenance crew, you would need credentials. Or some believable credentials to sneak in. Which may not necessarily work very well.
Is the maintenance hatch, the maintenance thing we've seen sealed.
You have not seen a maintenance thing in
It's not okay.
but you are also aware that getting these credentials may not necessarily fully cover you, considering that one of your entourage is a criminal, a known criminal.
Hee.
I heard a rumor that there was a hack and Tremaine's crimes were removed from the database.
Cheat codes.
If you wanted,
But I like my crimes.
if you wanted to try and use another rumor to simplify accessing this location, I would be rolling a d10 to erase one of those 5 rumors. And would not be
I think
informing
we're
you
fine.
after the fact.
I think we're fine.
Okay.
How easy would
I can hide.
it be to forge?
Are any of your group charlatans?
Tremaine, you a charlatan?
No, Tremaine's a criminal. We've been over this.
Just
That's
regular
so-
crime.
I don't think I'd be.
No.
Is anyone in the resistance a charlatan that we can answer it next time?
The reason I ask this is because if you wanted to forge these papers yourselves, you would need a charlatan. However, if Tremaine's criminal contact happens to be capable of forgery, that could be another route of doing it. You really got to dig into your histories here and think.
Sure, I know a guy. Sure.
I know a guy who knows the guy.
Yeah,
Not
can make
Not to
fake
put you
documents.
on the spot, Tremaine, but does this guy have a name, and would you be able to share this name with me?
Blurpo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can work with that.
I mean, we've got a Thelma and a Gum. We can have a whole
What's wrong with Selma?
I think Selma's a pretty normal name. Gum.
Well, I don't know. It's not normal the way that.
It's like the fucking Simpsons scene with Boar. But it's gone.
Wait, what did I say? Blurpo? I can't even remember.
Oh, what is it?
Blurpo. Okay, I'm writing that down.
So, you.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
something like that. We'll just keep shouting words like that.
So you
Limpo.
make your way with Tremaine leading the way. You go to meet this criminal contact. Having gathered most of what you came here for at the first swing, and I'm gonna roll a d6 as to what. Actually, no, it's going to roll a d4 as to the identity of Blorpo. So, you make your way to a rather seedy looking criminal den, which you wouldn't initially know it was a criminal den unless Tremaine wasn't immediately beelining here for a criminal contact. The outside, it looks like quite a charming little pub with a bright neon sign outside that appears to be flickering occasionally.
Okay, I lead everyone in and through the secret entrance behind.
Mhm.
Probably.
Yeah, like
I don't know. It's making sense.
I want to say a secret entrance in what looks like a wall that's designed to look like a bookcase, but part of that bookcase is actually a door. I'm referencing a very specific place I've actually been that has something like that for one of the side entrances. It's really cool.
Sick.
I know, right?
Do that.
So,
We do that.
you go in, and you are met with some very gruff-looking individuals.
Is either of these individuals Blorpo?
You
My man?
you recognize a couple of these as bodyguards, but the big man himself is not currently visible. You can't see him at the moment. He's being guarded.
Hey guys, it's me. Red Star. Yeah, I'm gonna say he still has that code name in Crime Spaces.
I'm Thelma.
Already. Let me get you ready to
Don't
see the
call me
boss. Oh.
Yep.
I know your feelings, are they? Yeah.
Ready, Brett.
And who are these?
I'm Thelma.
Just some losers I picked up.
Ah, fair enough. Never thought you'd be picking up such a unique entourage. You know what? Some short criminal kid, some short crime baby. Bloke who looks like he wants to be anywhere where he is. And
I'm Thelma.
you. Yes. Anyway. Yeah, boss in the back. Just trying to piss him off. He's having a bit of a shit day.
When isn't he?
Well, I mean, since your nickname for him stuck. Because he threw up one time in front of you and you called him Blorpo ever since. Great nickname, though. And he opens a large heavy curtain that leads into a dimly lit room.
In I go.
So you go in, and give me a second. Okay. That is not a good time to read that. Okay, it's part of that subsection. Getting up my information. So you go in, and there is a rather suave looking man with brown hair and light grey eyes.
Oh fuck, he's hot, isn't he? You're making Blorpo hot.
Blorpo, the sexiest man alive.
Well, hello again. Fancy seeing you there.
These are my new friends. We're gonna need some maintenance IDs for military base.
I see. And what you gonna get me in repayment for it, huh?
What do you need?
Well, that's a thought. I don't suppose you've heard of the unlimited flame rumor going around, have you?
No.
God, he knows about the rumor magic.
Shh. Well, let's just say a certain friend of mine wants evidence that that's still going to this day. And since you know I like my off-island visits, you can find me evidence that this flame's still flickering. I suppose I can help you out.
Where is this flame?
Well, it's in that facility. So I'll cut you a deal. I get you these credentials. You bring me back some clear and concise information about that flame. However, and he pulls on the top of the cane that he has sat next to him, and with a sharp sound, the blade hidden within is pointed at you.
Oh god.
But consider not getting me that information. And, well, you know what happened to the last guy that decided to double cross me, don't you?
Yep, I was there. I remember.
Made the poor bastard scream. And he sheathes it. The blade. Sorry. I don't know why I felt the need to specify that, but it sounded very off in my brain. So I was like, let's deal with that before that happens.
Oh, you mean hunky?
Shut the fuck up. Could the four of you please make me intelligence saves?
Saves?
Mm-hmm.
Intelligent save.
Mm-hmm.
Mind flayer here.
Non-magical.
Actually, it will be treated as magical. In this
Not that it
regard.
gives me any bonus
I
anyway.
mean, yeah, I don't think you guys have any innate magic bonus right now, so it doesn't really change much.
Any special effect?
Fine.
Illusion.
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 That isn't on the list, so.
So I don't think we're
lost it.
getting past this illusion.
Illusion.
24.
Okay. So a 5, a 6,
If only it was
24, and and what did you roll, Chuck?
It's 16.
Okay, so Chuck, you get the distinct feeling that something here isn't quite what it seems. Tremaine, you were the only one to fully succeed, as the guise of Blorpo before you flickers for a moment, and you see fur and ears that are grey in colour.
It's a furry.
I'm gonna keep it to myself that I saw that because I think could be if I fail the mission, it could be what's it called? Blackmail. So I'm gonna keep it to myself for now.
Yes. Okay. So the paperwork, he creates the paperwork for you and signs off this little package with all of your credentials and stuff in it for each of you. I'm assuming you've made sure that there's credentials in there for Gump and Benoit as well.
Oh right, yeah.
The top of this package is signed in cursive with the initials LM.
Damn it, LM.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I thought you were gonna say LC, and I was like, how the fuck is he Blorpo? He's blew up on the whole time. But no, something else. Who's Elsie? No,
What's
LM.
LM?
LM is Labu. No.
La boo boo.
Is there a character?
There is a
She-
character. Oh, you mean
List.
as in like the list? If I can find it. If I have it listed somewhere. Wasn't that one, was it?
We're gonna be stuck.
Just trying to remember every character's name who starts with L, and I'm like, somehow it's gonna be them.
Well, I will say this character has definitely been on screen before.
Oh god.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Lemon.
But not someone that I expect to be remembered.
Oh.
At least immediately, anyway. But you are given these credentials. Just remember, ready boy. I don't get my information. I might have to cut you some slack.
Yep, You were thinking of that one up for.
You could say that.
I'll see you after. I'll come back.
And he kicks his legs up, puts his feet up on the coffee table as you leave.
Cool. And then I leave.
I presume everyone else is following out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then docs. Google Drive link.
Let me see if I can share it out. Hold up. Because this was something that...
We're gonna get so sidetracked like that. Can't figure out.
I'm going through the relationship chart.
That's what I did.
I'm surprised I haven't shared this with you guys yet.
LM.
Oh yeah, good old Lupine.
I remember Lum.
Oh, I
Some
forgot
of
that
these-
at my wedding.
These aren't real. These are just names. Half of these are. No one's ever seen Lax. Oh, these are places.
Lashana, no.
I have
'Cause-
shared the info sheet. It should be visible.
Info sheet. Character name, easy. Scroll down L. Wait,
They're
it's not in order.
No, they're organized by location first. Anyway,
Oh, that's so bad. I'm gonna control F L.
so you have your credentials to get in. Now you just have to come up with what you're actually going in to do maintenance for, if that is the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to find out some information about this place.
Yes. That'd be a good thing to ask your informant that we just spoke to.
That's the forger, the person who's able to forge this information, or forge these details. They may not necessarily be a direct informant.
And Jen knows everything.
Yeah. You know a lot of
How the
things.
fuck are you doing?
I did that out of character as well, so.
I
So in character, Chuck thought about asking Jen, and Jen just materialized.
Hi. You appear to be a little stuck, I think. I just finished having a date with a guy. And she's like in like a cocktail dress, having just walked out of the bar across the street.
You are the mother of coincidence, aren't you?
I suppose so.
Well, what can you tell us about this place? You already knew that there was a security issue.
Well, it depends really. What do you need to know? Maybe I can, would you guys like some cocktails? They do some really good drinks in there.
Weirdly, kinda, yeah.
I'll pay for it. Come on, it's my treat. The guy who I had a date with was a complete jackass.
Is he still alive?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
So you head into this bar, following your only lead.
That was a big intake of breath.
It might be
I
because
found a LM. I'm looking for more. There's got to be more LMs in there.
I like
So
the
that is
fact
definitely. I recognize the name, so it's definitely a character that's not just like a throwaway character.
Yeah, it's not that, but it's not him. But
Could be.
God no.
it was Lilith.
Oh, I know who it is.
I'm
I'm
surprised.
still looking.
It took me so long.
I'm
I
surprised
forgot the
you didn't
names
click
temporarily.
first.
I'm literally. I'm searching
My eyes
by
hurt.
L.
My
I'm searching
eyes
by
hurt.
L in this.
So you go into this bar where there's some pretty cheerful music playing. So what do you want to know? You can ask me anything for old time's sake.
Yeah, we just want to know.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Me taking a poor time to look back at the chair.
That's throwing me completely off.
You were going to ask us something.
Yeah, I was. What was I going to ask again?
Sorry.
That should reset my brain.
Come on, guys. Don't you need information?
I just throw it too.
We're looking to break into the facility. We see that there's maintenance guys working on the fence.
Yeah.
Ideal way to get in would be to disguise ourselves as maintenance crew. But we need something to fix. So what goes on inside?
Well, after you guys, I assume, destroyed the Magic Tech facility, they've definitely needed some generator repairs because they're having to use their backup generator because the main one was destroyed in the previous location. They haven't been able to build a new one yet.
Oh, well, I'll fit right in then.
Yeah.
Alright then, reactor repair. This is my team.
They know how to repair a reactor?
No, but nobody needs to know that.
Oh my god. I didn't know you were so talented.
Just roll with it.
Say, don't I recognize you? And Jen looks directly at Tremaine.
Hello.
I think I
Oh my god, Tremaine's your ex.
I had a rumor.
Yes.
I had a rumor.
So, do any of you know about the, there's a really hot guy working at the bar up on the upper level. Have you guys
Getting a
ever,
rumor?
have you ever been up there before?
No.
No.
You haven't? But if you're
No.
gonna take down Tempeal Core, you've gotta go up there. At some point, right?
Explain.
Well, the building is up on the top of the plate. It's part of the central pillar of what keeps this place upright. You didn't know?
Repeat that? Out of character, repeat that.
Basically, you guys need to be able to secure a way to get to the top plate. Okay, out of the slums and onto the layer above to be able to get access to Tempeal Court as a building to begin with.
Is this for a
And she's
future
asking-
thing, or is this also for the facility?
Well, I mean, this is part of your main mission. Eventually, if you want to dethrone the president of Tempeal Court, you do need to get to the building, surprisingly enough.
Or we
And-
could just take the entire plate down, and then we don't have to go up there at all.
That would kill millions, including you.
I heard a
Perhaps.
rumor that it wouldn't.
I don't think that's how.
Or we would have died in the glorious motherland.
No!
Let's not.
Just
Wait,
like
don't
Lenin
you
would have
think
wanted.
Just like Lenin would. I don't think that's no. I don't think that's. I haven't read any of Lenin's books, but I'm pretty sure "Kill Everyone Now" is not. In there.
Oh, that's your Kulak.
I think that came after.
Just like John. Yeah, he did it to kill his wife.
No.
No.
We are not referencing that at all right now. God no.
It's Yoko. Oh no.
Anyway,
John Lennon
So-
turning in his grave and in hell,
like a rotisserie
because that's
chicken.
where he is.
Like
Anyway.
a rotisserie chicken.
Yep.
Me. So, have you guys been hearing any interesting rumors lately? I have. I've heard lots of rumors. I realize she's slowly turning into the joke ready to take a second. Oh god.
Society.
If she says rumors
We-
around us,
we
and
live-
we still have that stuff on us, does she have the power to set rumors?
She does.
Oh fuck.
If you allow a character to tell you a rumor and you as a character believe it, say you are persuaded to believe a rumor,
Is that you thought?
it can have a chance, if enough of you believe it, to change your rumor. If you believe it.
way.
So if Jen turns around to you and says that there's a really easy way to get up to the top plate, and you believe her. It can replace one of your currently existing rumors.
Yeah, but she
With
might
that.
also say something about lemon.
Exactly.
I think we should hear her out.
And then
So, have you heard any interesting? Maybe I could tell you some rumors that I've heard.
Insight check.
Roll.
Does she know? Because this thing turned up in a package, right?
It randomly appeared on the floor.
It randomly appeared on the floor. That is a 17.
Sorry. I'll tab off of looking at the chat. There's 24, did you just say?
Sure. Rumor has it. No, 17.
17. Sorry. It's because... Yeah, okay, never mind. I looked to my left and saw 24 and just assumed that was what you rolled in the roll 20 for some reason. What was the insight check for specifically?
Just see if she knows about our little rumor tool.
She knows. She clearly seems to be actively trying to give you rumors.
Go on then, Jack. What have you heard?
Couple things. The first one that I know about is that there's a really easy way to get up to the top level. All it requires is to get arrested for a really important, really big crime. And that way, you get taken up to the top layer so they can make a public spectacle out of you. The second rumor I've heard is that lemons can be used as hand grenades. And third, I've heard that the Tempeal Corp president has a secret identity.
Well, everybody, do we believe them? And which ones do we believe?
If you wish to believe any of them. She could also be full of shit you don't know.
But we can make her not full of shit by believing her rumor.
Mm-hmm. Because she's giving you information, now she's thrown 3 rumors at you. Do you need me to repeat what they are? If that would help anybody.
Everyone's gone silent.
I just. Is it worth getting arrested to get up there?
You don't have to believe these rumors now.
Because
These
I would
are-
just say, I think we've got some good rumors in place.
True, we would be up there, but we'd be getting sell.
Not all rumors that are spread are good rumors. I will point that out.
Being taught a lesson here.
Yeah. I am introducing this mechanic to you as well, because this can also occur if only 1 or 2 of you are left together. Looks at what happened last time. Pairs were unevenly distributed in terms of thought. That if there's only 2 or 3 of you, and all 3 of you believe it, that may prevent the rest of the team from being able to stop that rumor from replacing one of your other ones. So I'm introducing you to this mechanic now.
Right. Will it always be obvious when it's...
Yes. It will always be made clear because it will go through your Magicite. Because your Magicite are interconnected to some extent.
Like the big Tempeal boss at the end is like, my shields are impenetrable, and someone believes them.
So the three rumors that Jen was saying is lemons can be used as hand grenades. The Tempeal Court president has a secret identity, and the best one of the easiest ways to get up to the top plate is to commit a massive crime, because they'll make a TV spectacle out of you. Any of those things you would like to put in the rumor mill?
Not yet.
I say no.
Okay.
But burning houses down for lemons.
Well, what about the citrusy goodness?
I could be Cave Johnson.
I will make note of the rumors that she has suggested. So if you wish to re-contact Jen, it's gonna be a wild read for me in a couple days' time when I look at this and read lemon hand grenades and wonder what the guy was on. Last one was... Okay. So, is there any more information you want from Jen? Or do you think you've gathered everything you need?
I can't think of anything.
I think
Okay.
we're good.
Okay.
Other than, like, what's wrong with you?
I
I don't think we're ever going to get an answer to that.
You can't do any of that silly jokey speculating about who or what Jen is because we'll make it real.
heard a rumor.
Oh no!
She's a phantom. She's a spectre. She's a figment of her imagination. Poof! She just popped out of existence.
She's
No.
a god.
You get diagnosed with schizophrenia.
God.
You get the Jen Magicite.
Hey Jen, is it true you're a god?
She just ascends.
Oh, my back.
So, you have a
What
couple
would the
drinks.
Gen Magicite do?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Probably stealth or, like,
Please
invisibility or something. Because she seems to just pop up. Like
Definitely,
summoning.
yeah, definitely like something to do with teleportation and summoning of some sort.
Illusion and lie. Treachery.
I'm the one that tells a lie. So, you head back to the base after having a couple drinks with Jen that she pays for, and you make your way back, regrouping with Gump and Benoit at the end of the day. And that is where we will wrap up session, as it is hit the end of our session time.
That was awesome.
So, see you next session. Bye!
Bye bye.